was doing this Facebook kind of, I don't know, not challenge, but it's something for me anyway to do. And one of the things I think is amazing about New Mexico are our skies. So I've been taking pictures of the sunrise, and I'm calling it 7 days of sunrises. I don't think this one here is as amazing as some of the other ones that I've photographed, but it sure is pretty out here. So I wonder what's on today's agenda. We did get the batteries put into the solar shed, and let me tell you, those things are about 800 pounds. 800 pounds, golly, wake up. 100 pounds a piece, so they are heavy and awkward, but they're in. And my husband came home last night and did a lot of wiring, putting things together on wires, and I wish I knew what the heck he was doing, but I really don't. Maybe I could ask more questions, but to me it just sounds like static. But I'll see if I can get some information out of him that makes sense. Later on, I'm guessing that after he works today, he's going to go back out to the land and probably do some wiring, because he really wants those batteries up and running. He's going to charge them with the generator to begin with, and he's hoping that means that he won't have to lug that generator in and out of the metal shipping storage container as often. So yeah, we'll see what happens today. But in the meantime, I'll walk my dogs. See you later, or see you soon. Okay, so we're out here at the land. My husband should be here. And let's see if we have power today. He's been working hard on it, so let's get to it. Oh. Hello?
Who is it? Hi, good morning. Come on in.
Okay, tell me.
All right.
Tell me, do we have power today?
We are about ready to turn everything on. I'll show you what we got. This is the battery rack. We got all the positives on this side, all the negatives on this side. Communications comes out, goes into the inverter. We got also have generator input to the inverter, and then power out of the inverter over into a 50 amp fuse here on the panel. And just for testing purposes, we have one outlet hooked up so we can see that it all works together. Final checks, I noticed this is a 20 amp breaker. I thought it was 15 when I put the wires in, so these are 14 gauge wires. We'll change that out for a 15 amp breaker, so we're, I guess, code compliant as much as we can be.
So, how do you run this up to the solar panels when you have solar panels finally?
Solar panels will come in probably on this wall, come up, down here, have a disconnect here or there, and then up into here.
Okay. All right, so do we have power? Because I noticed we do have a light. So do we have power?
Not at the moment, but we're about to find out.
All right, let's do it. Do it.
Okay, pause it. I got to read the manual, make sure I do the start. You can watch this. I'll
Okay,
do the start
okay.
up, but I got to get my procedures.
Okay, cut.
All right, so for the first test, we're only going to turn on one battery because you're supposed to charge them to 100% before you parallel them together.
Have we charged the batteries?
No, they're in storage mode. We've checked them all. They're at like 52% ish.
Okay.
So we turn on the battery breaker on the unit. And then we turn on the first battery. And then we're going to turn on the battery. Power on the inverter via the power switch. Power on. There we go.
How do you know? Oh, you got that little screen there?
Yep.
Oh, fancy.
Okay, so what does this tell us?
I don't know. What does it tell us?
Nothing from the solar, which we know. Nothing from the grid, which we know. Batteries are zeros.
Isn't battery 0?
Okay,
Oh, no.
so that's on. That's on.
Okay. We're gonna come back.
Okay.
Okay, cut. While he figures out that solar thing, I can't believe he didn't take it for a test drive before I got out here to see the final product. But while he figures that out, I am going to tell you that we've already done a lot out here. He works as a tax guy, so he will be extremely busy for the next 4 months, and hopefully, you know, this little property will be busy as well. Hoping to put our house on the market in March, hoping that the replat will be done in the end of January. And yeah, and then we can move out here in what? I don't know. I mean, we might be moving into a tent because it's not going to be permanent. Hopefully, you know, by the end of this year, we'll be in a house, maybe an unfinished house, but a house. So anyway, I brought some things out here already because I like to plant things. I like greenery. We live in the desert. There's not a lot of greenery. I mean, we do have these little juniper trees everywhere, and I mean, they're nice enough and they're natural out here, but I want shade trees. So, and I like to plant shrubbery for birds and the wildlife. So I have done some things, and I'm going to show you. One of the very first things that we did was put this fence up. Oh, look at, here comes a probably another ATV. They're always out here. I hope it's an ATV. No, it's a truck. It's a van of some sort. I'm going to give them a wave. Say hello to these people. Maintenance. Anyway, so put the fence up. My husband built this fence roller because he thought he'd be having to do all of this fence by himself, but I did come out and I helped him roll out fence and tighten fence and all of that. This was a fun project. And Who knows if we'll need the fence roller in the future, because we do plan on doing more fencing. We used a rototiller to do this path here, and if anybody has any suggestions on an easier way to clear land without a skid steer, we are on a budget currently, so we use a rototiller because we own a rototiller. But these weeds here are awful. They get stuck in the tines of the rototiller, and it just is a pain. Not impossible, just a pain. So if anybody knows a way to clear this easily when you don't have a lot of money, yeah, you know, let me know. I mean, we're up for some hard labor. I love these birds here. I don't know if I could get them. Where are you guys? I don't know where they are. I can't do anything on camera. I tell you what, there they are. I put a bird bath out here because I do love the wildlife and I love the birds, and compared to where we live right now, we have a lot more different birds out here. Birds I've never seen before. Over here, I planted a desert willow. They grow well out here, require little to no water after the first year, and I expect that to take off. I wanted to plant things for spring growth, so I planted that in the fall. There's the little bird bath for the little birds, and then over here we planted a crepe myrtle once again for the growth, for the spring growth. And this whole area here is what we need to clean off, clear this whole area. I took the cactus down that was in here, and that's on one of my shorts if you want to watch how I got these suckers down, because they bounce on the ground when you cut them, and they are very prickly. And so I cut it down, and then my husband will go back and use a pick-o-matic to get the roots out. But we're gonna either live over here temporarily, or we're gonna live over here temporarily. So, and from my house that we currently are living in, I bought leaves, and I have, I think, 8 more bags of these leaves at home. I can't get rid of them, so I'm gonna put them in compost out here. We're gonna build a composting container somewhere and put just this stuff in here, because you can never have enough good dirt, and we have no good dirt out here in New Mexico, so we have to make our own. All right, so let's go check to see if we have power yet in the solar shed. So is it up and running yet?
Partway. So we have the generator running out there. You can hear it. It is charging the battery, just the top battery for right now. I'm going to charge all 3 batteries to 100% before I parallel them together. That's what you're supposed to do for the battery management. Still learning the settings on this thing and how to connect it to the phone and all that. So
For
we
the
don't
phone?
have power going out yet.
Oh, for a hotspot, you mean?
Yeah.
Or so you could read what's going on with your solar.
See what's going on. And we're working our way through the user interface.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So we don't have power going out yet, but we should soon. And when the light turns on, the light will turn on.
That's right. Still waiting on the light. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Stay tuned.